Hello everybody. You can draw your eyebrow after watching this tutorial, and I mean it literally, okay? If you have a thin eyebrow like mine, lucky you, okay? And if you have a thick eyebrow, you can still follow the same thing. The only exception is you would have to trim off the tail of your eyebrow. But I'm not ready to do that with mine because it took me about 8 or 9 months to grow this thing out, okay? Now, to draw your eyebrow, what do you need to know? Look at your eye. Look at your nostril to begin with. If you follow your nostrils, look at it. You're bringing it upward. Right here is called the nose bridge. Now, if you look at the nose bridge, it connects to the eye. Where? At this front. You see? We have a natural indentation right here. So this is it. So if you want to draw your eyebrow will start from here. So this will be the front or the beginning of your eyebrow right here. Now, if you keep looking at the brow, okay, there is a part where it's prominent. It's protruding outwards. Look at it. This is mine right here. Feel for yours. Yours could be right here. But if it's your brow, this is mine right here. So this is called the brow bone. Can you see it? Yes. Now, if you keep tracing it, there should be somewhere where you feel something going in. Others have lifted high look. Some have downwards, and that's fine. Just trace it. So this is mine right here. This will be the ends, do you understand, of my eyebrow. So we've established 3 things. Where your eyebrow, the front of your eyebrow, the center of your eyebrow, which will be the brow bone, the prominent part, and right here, which is the end of the eyebrow. Okay, now that we've established that, how do you want to draw your eyebrow? Okay, first you need a spoolie. This is called a spoolie. See this? Girl, I can't edit this video, so kindly pardon me if you see some things that are, come on. This is called a spoolie. You need a spoolie, then you need a brow pencil. After a brow pencil, you need a concealer. And a concealer is meant to, any mistakes you make or any adjustments you would like to make, you can use a concealer for that, okay? Then a brush, an angle brush, any kind of brush you want in correcting with the concealer. And if you would like, there is another method you can use if you don't have a concealer or a brush, an angular brush. Q-tip. I'll show you that one. I do that. Girl, I'll put you on, okay? Now, let's draw this eyebrow. Let me move closer so you can see me. This is my eyebrow here. If you have a thick eyebrow, right? Grab your spoolie. Imagine I have a thick eyebrow. If I have a thick eyebrow, grab your spoolie and brush your hair up. Okay? Girl, nothing is here for me, okay? This is it. Now, if you want to draw your eyebrow, not even necessary. If you want to draw your eyebrow, usually, how do you draw your eyebrow? You look up, you bring your mirror up like this. Then, why? Because you want to get into it, right? You bring your eye, you raise your eye, then you try to draw like this. Your face is raised up. Girl, don't do that. Look downwards. Trust me when I tell you this. Look down. Instead of bringing your neck up, like, oh, you're trying to get the whole thing. Girl, bring your neck down. Like, relax. You can see the way I'm looking down. Bring it down that way. Let me turn to the side so you can see me. Bring your face down instead of like this. That's one trick. Bring it down. When you bring it down, what happens? You naturally get where the nose connects to the front of the eyebrow. Did you catch that? I really, really hope you do. I repeat things, right? So that you can understand what I'm doing. So that you can do it when you sit with the video. So pardon me. And I can edit this video too. Instead of raising your face up like this, because you want to get into it, right? Bring your face down. Relax. Like I said, naturally you would see where the nose bridge enters or connect with the eye naturally. So now when you bring your face down, I really hope you can see me. I'm looking at the mirror if I'm not looking at you. Bring your face down. Now, look at my face. Do you see where this is my nose? This is where my nose bridge connects to the front of my eyebrow. You see right here. You see right here. You see where that line comes in? That natural. Just start. You'll start drawing from right there. You see? Can you see? I really hope you can see me. Let me face here so you can see me. Where it enters naturally. I'm not looking at the mirror. Just start drawing gently. Gently. Just follow. It will guide you. Just gently. Just draw. 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 You see, I'm not drawing it all at once because I want you to understand. I can rush through it, but I want you to understand. Just naturally, just follow. Like I said, still relax your face. Just naturally follow where your nostrils connect to the front of your eyebrow. Just follow it naturally and just go. Draw. Draw. I really hope you can see me. Draw. Draw. Yeah, can you see what we've done with this? That is why if you bring your face down, you relax, you can naturally follow the direction of your eyebrow. It's gonna be super easy for you. Girl, I just gave you a trick and I'm so happy to be bringing this out. Well, if people don't watch it, people who are gonna need it will find it. So when you bring your face down naturally, it's so easy for you to follow your eyebrow natural shape. It's super compared to when you're looking up, you're trying to draw like this. It's gonna be difficult in a way. Just bring your face down. Now that you've seen where I stopped, remember I mentioned the brow bone. I said it is the highest point of the brow socket right here. This is mine. Yours is protruding. So when you get there, right? Let me turn so I can see what I'm doing. You see, I'm approaching the area already because why? My eye, when I leaned downwards, relaxed my face, it's naturally. Now, this is mine, right? So just keep going. Just relax your face. Just keep going. Let me look at here. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'm almost approaching this highest point of my brow bone. I'm approaching this brow bone, right? I'm approaching right there. So what am I going to do? Again, your face is still down. Follow it, but you're going to just lift your brow pencil a little bit. Why? Because this is the highest point of your brow bone. Little, just gradually. You see? Go. Relax your face, please. Don't relax your face. Like you bring it down. See? Do that. It looks funny, but just do it. Once you get here, face down, just go straight above it. Just, there are different ways to do this part, but just go straight above it, okay? As if you're drawing a straight line, but it's not a straight line. Just go. You can still bring your face down. Just keep drawing that straight line, following your natural. Now, once you get to the end of it, you would feel where it's beginning to come downwards. Where it's beginning to come downwards. Now, there are two things you can do. You see, once we bring our face down, I've already drawn following the natural line. Then when I go here, you would feel it going up. Just keep drawing. You see, I said it looks like a straight line, but is it a straight line all through? No. Keep going. Now, once you get to the part where you feel the tail of your brow is coming downwards, naturally, this is mine. I can feel it coming downwards right here. If you can see where I'm pinching myself in, I can feel it coming downwards here. There are two ways you can do it. You can decide to come down. Do you see? You can decide to come downwards like this, which is fine. You can do this. But for me, I don't. I'll show you with this side of my face. But let's follow what we are doing. Let me clean this up. Again, like I said, I can edit this video, okay? So I have to show you the different parts. You can decide to go down there. Again, so when you get to the highest point of that brow, where you feel the tail, the brow pencil coming downwards naturally, do you know what you're going to do? Instead of coming downwards, just draw straight. Just keep going straight, 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 straight. That's it. Just go straight. Now, look at our eyebrow. Now we've drawn the lower part of the eyebrow. It looks funny, but trust the process, okay? Just, can you see me? If you feel your line is not clear enough, you can go back in and, just stretch it. So you've drawn the lower part of your eyebrow. Okay, now you can lift up your neck. Okay, now we have to draw the upper part. That's why, if I had shaved my eyebrow, this hair right here would not be showing. But like I said, I'm not ready to shave off my eyebrow. Why? For 2 reasons, which I don't have to say right here. 1, it takes me, this is about 8 months. And then 2, there's someone that has a thick eyebrow. I want to show her how she can, shave or, carve out her eyebrow. And I'll be recording that for the YouTube as well. So that's why I'm saving this, so I don't have to wait for another 8 months. Okay, girl, let's get into it. Now, for the top of this, the upper part, right? How do you want to draw it? You can still bring your neck down if you want, but it's not necessary. I just want you to bring it. Now, you're not going to start from the front. Let me show you. When you're drawing the front, don't start like this. I'm not sure if you can see me. Don't. Girl, what do you look like? Don't do that. Maybe you used to, but now you've watched this video. Never draw the upper part of your eyebrow starting from the front. No, don't. Let me show you how. Okay. So if you want to draw the upper part, right? How do you want to draw it? Don't start from the front. Start maybe about from here. You see where, right here. Just, I don't know, start from anywhere but here. Okay? Start from anywhere but what? But here. So let's say I can start from right here. Now if you want to draw, you bring your pencil. Can you see? It's gonna start as if you're going upwards, but you're not. Instead of drawing a straight line straight up like this, you can do that. You can actually. For me, it can work for me. Why? Because I've been doing my brows for years. But I want you to understand, okay? Let me wipe this off. I know my words are much. Pardon me, okay? I know every time I'll be able to fix my laptop, so you don't have to deal with all this. Now, look at your brow. I'm starting from right here. As if I'm going upward, but I'm not entirely, just gradually. See? Let me look at the mirror. It's gonna look as if I'm going upward, but I'm not. Just a little bit. As if I'm going upward. Can you see? While still giving a straight line at the same time, but it's not entirely straight and it's not entirely elevated. Just come. Keep going. Now, you're gonna feel it. You can see it's already approaching the brow bone, which is the highest point of our eyebrow. You see? Just draw. Go. Do you see? Just go. It will naturally, you feel the brow naturally coming down on its own. But we want to cheat the system. For me, I like to cheat the system. Why? Because I don't have a huge or a long or spacious eyebrow. So I want my heart to open up. You get what I'm saying? Now, you feel right here, just go. Don't come down. Just go. 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 Can you see? I'm not sure if I'm making any sense. Please let me know if you need an in-depth explanation. I'm explaining to the best of what I can. Now, you see where the brow bone, you can see the eyes point. Naturally, you would feel where the eyebrow is beginning to come downwards. You would feel it if you follow what I'm showing you. Now, bring your brow for me. So instead of coming downwards straight there, just go a bit, just a tiny bit, a 0.00001%. Still go straight. Like I said, I'm trying to check the system. Oh God, I want to put the mirror in an area where you can see me. Can you see me? Just then, you see, then bring your hands down. Then bring your hands, bring it down. Then your hands will slowly and gradually come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Come down. Do you see what we've drawn? Let me see. I can't see myself. Girl. This is just it. You've drawn your eyebrow. Let me tell you, once you can draw the lower part easily, it's gonna make the upper part easy for you. But first thing first, make sure you relax your face when you're drawing the lower part. Excuse me, let me remove the booger that came on my eye. 1 second, girl. I wonder if people watch this video. So with this, right, you can draw your eyebrow. You have my word. Just follow it. Follow what I'm showing you. Okay? Now, let me fill this one here. Then show you the other part of... Or let me just draw this other part using another way. So you can see the different types of eyebrow. Then you can decide which one you want. The bottom line is, eyebrow is subjective. You understand? You might like this, and another person may like this. This may look good on your eye shape, while this one may look better on you. So it all depends on what you want. Mine is meant to guide you. Then you can begin to tailor it to what you want. All right, let me draw this one. And again, eyebrows, for me, I won't say they are sisters. You get what I mean? Because my sisters and I, we don't look alike at all. But two of my cousins, when you see us, you will think we're actually twin. Literally, I mean it. While my sisters, with some of our aunts, they look like, I don't even know the whole thing. So now, if your eyebrow does not look alike, don't be hard on yourself. That's the bottom line. Again, if you're looking at, see, this place comes down. This is big, it's going down. So you can see this eyebrow here is a bit lower compared to right here. Why it's coming up. That's why it's quite upward right here. Okay, so don't be hard on yourself. All right, let's draw this part like I've established. And again, one part may be harder than the other. Just let me tell you that, okay? But for me, I've been drawing for long, so don't be hard on yourself. So now, again, I'll bring my face down. I've explained that right here. Bring my face down. Where this part, right? Where my nose bridge connects to my eyebrow. That's where I'm going to start. Relax your face, like I always say. Make sure you relax your face. You see where? Here connects with right here. And I'm just going to draw. Then I'm just going to draw. My brow bone right here is not prominent, but I can figure it out because it's my face. When it gets to the brow bone, instead of coming down, like you can feel, just go straight up above it. Like it's a straight line, but not a direct straight line. Then when I come right here, again, never start from the front right here. Don't. You're going to look like a clown. Or should I say, let me try it so you see what I'm talking about. So let's assume I'm starting from right here. Girl, I can't even imagine. It hits me right now, the fact that I'm doing this. What do I look like? A Nini. You see what I'm saying? Girl. Never, ever. When you're drawing the top of your eyebrow, never start from the front. Never. Okay? Don't. Ugh. Oh, God. Don't do that. Okay? Let me just wipe off the front a little bit. Oh, don't do that to yourself. So please excuse me, I need to let this part dry a bit before I place any pencil on top of it. Again, you draw. You see where I'm starting? I'm not starting from the front. I'm starting from like, it's not 3/4 exactly. You see? So you feel your brow beginning to come down. I explained in detail with this, right? You feel your brow beginning to come down. Just a little bit. Now you see. You see what I mean by their sisters, or cousins, or whatever. Now you see. Now let's fill in our brow, okay? When you're filling your eyebrow, this is how, if for example, this is how you're filling your eyebrow. God, I'm tired of talking. I can edit this. If you want to fill in your eyebrow, let's assume this is how you fill in your eyebrow. Go like this. You go like this. You go like this. Good Lord. What in the world is this? And you go, slay queen, gorgeous. Then your friends they'll start hyping you up like, slay, slay, Girl, you're not slaying nada. But you and your friends, you don't know nada. And it's not your fault though, but I'm here for you now, okay? I don't know what took me so long. My apologies for being late. Girl, never ever shade your eyebrow. It's not a shading book. Look at it. See that? If this is you, repent. Repent your ways, okay? And if it's your friend, direct them to my YouTube channel. Bring them to my channel, okay? Now, let's wipe this off. Instead, how do you want to fill in your eyebrow? Let me show you. 1 second, please. Oh, God. I need to sharpen my brow pencil. I don't have any. Let's use this. If you want to fill in your eyebrow, this is how you want to fill in your eyebrow. Naturally, if you have hair on your eyebrow, you're so lucky. Instead, you just want to go in strokes like this. In strokes. In hair, like strokes. You see, I'm not shading. Okay? I'm not shading like this. No. You're going in hair like strokes. You see? I'm doing this much because I don't have hair right here. But if you have, you just fill in those spaces, those sparse on your eyebrow, then you're gonna be fine. You see how I'm going in hair like stroke? You see, it's not looking all shady and dark like this one. You get what I mean? Can you see me now? That's what I'm talking about, baby. You see, hair-like strokes. And you can always start from, the edge. Don't start from the front. You see? Now, you see right here, you can see I didn't touch right here. How do you want to fill in this part? You grab your pencil. Just do an upward stroke, not angular or, I don't know, just do a straight hair-like stroke. Something like this. Like this. Like this, not like this. Like this, like this. You want a straight kind of vibes, okay? That's for the front. Let me show you. Excuse me. Alright, so when you get right here, okay, you want to do what? Like I said, straight. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'll show you why. Just make a straight line. It does not have to be perfect. Just do a straight. A straight. You see how messy it looks like? That is where your spoolie comes in. You see right here. Then you bring it to the front. Then you do what? See if you're brushing something up. You're combing it up. You see? Just comb. Lightly. Lightly. Don't go in heavy-handed like this. You see what's happening? What observation did you make? It's erasing what is right there. So don't go in heavy-handed. Don't. Instead, you want to go in lightly. You get what I'm saying? Just lightly. It might just take a while, but it's definitely gonna, filling those areas. You see what I'm saying? So your eyebrow is not looking boxy and crazy. Again, if you feel it's not, for me, I don't have hair on my eyebrow. So you can see how sparse it is. I don't like it like this. Just go in a little bit, still straight. Go back in with the spoolie. Then, I really hope you can see me. Then go up. Now you see what I'm talking about. Compared to earlier when we had this right here. I really hope you can see me. I know my words are too long. My explanations are too long. Kindly bear with me, okay? Don't bear with me. If you want to watch, you're going to watch because you want to learn, okay? That's it. And that's because I want you to always have something to take away from my videos. You can sit with it and practice on your own. You're going to be fine. Now, can you see the difference between this one and this one? We're yet to even clean up anything or make any adjustments right here. Can you see the difference? Here. That your friends are going to be happy you. Oh, girl, you ate. You didn't eat nada. So, can you see that right here? This and this. You can decide to go like this. You see? But you have hairs right there. You don't need to do much. Just brush it up a little bit. That's all. So for people who are thinking, oh, a sparse eyebrow, I'm here for you, baby. Now, this is our eyebrow. Now, if you want to conceal your eyebrow, is it necessary? Probably and probably not. If you feel it's okay like this for you, girl, go on about your day and you're fine. You get what I mean? But instead, if you're feeling a bit extra, grab your concealer, your normal shade concealer, okay? Put it in the back of your hand. You need just little. You don't need a lot. Put it in the back of your hand. Excuse me, please. Where's my... Okay. Put it in the back of your hand. You see right here. Then you get your angular brush. Just little, like I always say. You need just little. You don't need a lot. You see, I have next to none right here. Then, you see? bring it right here. Now you see all these extra dark things around here. Just look at me. You're not doing like this, the sides. Just use it to place it on it. Can you see? Like you're stamping it right here. Can you see me? Then you bring downwards. You're stamping right here. You bring downwards. If it's not enough, just always go back in as much as you want. You bring it right here. You bring it downwards. Right here, you bring it downwards. If I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the mirror. Right here, you bring it downwards. 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 I know you're tired of hearing you bring it downwards, but girl, I'm explaining. I will explain why you have to bring it downwards later, okay? Right here, okay? You see? You bring it downwards. Even if you made no mistakes, you're just trying to sharpen the edges. You get what I mean? So your eyebrow can be popping and visible. Again, right here, you bring it downwards. Right here, you bring it downwards. Bring it downwards. Right here, you bring it downwards. Do not bring your concealer to the front of your eyebrow. Don't do that. Don't. If you see anything showing in mine, it's my hair. You see, like I told you, I don't want to shave it off yet. See? Now, you're not gonna go out looking like this. You're not done. So just grab your concealer. You see everything you brought downwards, just use it to, bring it out. Thinning it out. Just thinning it out. So you're gonna look. That's why you have to use a concealer that is your normal shade. You see how it's blending well into my skin. So you just bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out. Now you see? No powder, no nothing. You see how it's blend seamlessly into my skin. So you use a normal shade concealer. Imagine I'm using a lighter shade concealer. You can do that if you want, okay? Again, don't come for me. It's my hair under, you see? I'm trying to save this to show how to trim or carve out your eyebrow. So you correct as much as you want. So baby, then use your finger to tap it in. Do not bring your concealer to the front. Leave it. So it looks naturally, and it's not, it has a smooth transition to the rest of your eyebrow. You get what I mean? Now, see this one? See this one? Naturally, I should show you how to, carve out the top of your eyebrow. I'll be honest with you, I don't think you need it. I can sit here and show you. I know how to do that, but I don't think you need it. Generally, you understand what I'm saying? That's that. So this is it. This is how you draw your eyebrow. There are also different types of eyebrow. Maybe another time I'll show the girlies how to, draw another type of eyebrow. Yes, I mentioned something that if you do not have a concealer or an angle brush, or you don't even have the time to be cleaning with concealer, what other method can you use? Let me show you. Girl, I got you. Do I do this? Yes. Grab your Q-tip. Let me show you. I do this all the time. Grab your Q-tip, then thin it out. That's by removing some of the cotton. Thin it out. Then put your thumb and this finger. This is not the index. your thumb and this finger. Use it to roll it out. You see? To smoothen it out. You see what I'm saying? After that, let me use this right here. You see how thin and sharp it is? Then just use it to clean off any excess. If it's the top, you can use it. Okay? So this, you can use it for the top instead of the concealer. Girl, I don't like the side of concealer on top of my eyebrow. I don't. Okay? So any extra step you feel, oh, the top is not looking like you would want, just use it. Mine is clean, so I don't have to clean anything. But if it's yours, since you're still learning, you're not good at it, for the top, just use your Q-tip. It's gonna work, I promise you. And if it's the lower part, it's definitely gonna work as well. Most times I don't even use a concealer, I'm not gonna lie. Grab my Q-tip, boom, get out of the house. Okay? Better than nothing. So this is it. This is how you do your eyebrow, and this is the extra step in case you don't have a concealer and an angular brush, or you don't even have the time to use a concealer and an angular brush, but you still want a neat eyebrow. Grab your Q-tip, do this, and use it to just clean off anything. All right, I really hope you find this video helpful, and I really hope you literally can draw your eyebrow after watching this tutorial. Okay, the sponsor for today's video is my daddy, God Almighty the Father, God Almighty the Son, and God Almighty the Holy Spirit. My name is Abimbola Adeshowa Laoshe.